Here we go. 3, 2. And we bring you in here to Gateway Regional. We have a matchup here against the Gloucester City Lions. Now, 2-0 here. It's already been about 2 minutes 30 in the game. Desmond, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. Good. How are you feeling, Matt?
I'm feeling great. I mean, this is a great matchup in conference. Beginning of the season, they're both 0-1. What do you think the takeaways are for this matchup?
I mean, I think the takeaways, this is an important key to finding first win of the year. They're both seem pretty evenly matched teams, so this will show really who's...
No, indeed. I mean, and for the coaches especially, they both work at Gateway Regional. As Darnell from the corner, that shot won't go. Haas tries to get the rebound. He won't have it. Marcus Flagg on the rebound. He's going to pass. Won't go. Keaton Cohan misses there. Haas has it. He's going to give it to Naquan Langston. Naquan Langston. He's going to drive inside. Pass to Darnell. He's going to go to Haas. Top of the key. Haas. Shot from the wing. Won't go. Rebound, Naquan Langston. He's going to go up. Won't go. And it's going to be out of bounds. I feel like defense is going to be a major talking point tonight.
Definitely, yeah.
Oh, of course. I mean, we see that in the last 5 matchups, Gloucester has beaten them all 5 times by a decent amount, a wide margin. But you see that it gets out of control a lot, especially a lot of scores in the 70s.
Yeah.
Ben Cook pulls up, won't go. Darnell, the rebound. It's blocked. And Jake Smith is going to give it to Marcus Flagg. He's going to bring it up. He's going to give it to Kenny Johnson. Kenny Johnson, top of the key. He's going to give it to Marcus Flagg. Inside, won't go. And Xavier DePotter was fouled there. So it was, I believe that's on Evan Haas, and he's going to have 2 free throws here.
And this is going to be his first free throw of the year.
Is it? That's a very interesting fact. First one won't go. He's 0 for 1.
Not a great start to the year.
And misses the second. Haas has the rebound. Very low scoring affair here. Wouldn't you agree, Desmond?
Yeah, only 2-0 for the first 4 minutes.
Yeah, we're halfway through the first. Only have 1 bucket. Coriel's going to try to make something on the left side baseline. He's going to pass out Ben Cook. His 3 won't go. It's tipped by Darnell. He won't have it. It's going to be... Oh my goodness, what a slam there by Jake Smith.
What a dunk. It is hard to play defense against that.
That was pure athleticism right there. They're going to call a travel on Naquan Langston. Whew. Very intense here from the start.
Yeah, you can definitely feel the energy.
I really like it so far.
Down a little bit. You can see the lights. It looks better.
He's going to give to Keegan Cohan. He's going to drive inside, tries to go to the basket, and it'll fall. We have 6-0 here, Lions. Coriel's going to bring it up. He's going to be trapped at half. Playing defense on him is Marcus Flagg. He's going to pass out to Ben Cook. Ben Cook, it gets stolen by Marcus Flagg. He's going to go down the court, and he lays it in for the easy 2. A lot of hustle there from Gloucester.
Yeah. Taking the early 8-0 lead, Gateway is going to have to find some answers.
Yeah, right. If they don't find a way to score here, this could be bad quick.
Yeah. So far, the Lions have scored more points than the Gators this year.
Yeah, we saw that Gloucester lost to Woodbury only by 3. It was 56-53, while Gateway lost to West Deffert. I'm not sure the score of that game.
It was pretty close, I think. I think it was only by 5.
No, yeah, they lost by 5 to West Deffert. I mean, the main takeaway that I heard a lot from the players was the free throws, especially. They missed a lot of those at the late stretch of the game, which really affected the outcome.
I'm looking, they attempted 11 free throws and they only made 4.
Yeah, they had a lot towards the end of the game.
Yeah, those are killer, not getting those free throws.
Yeah, we saw Ben Runner leading the scoring last game with 15. He had 8 rebounds.
Yeah.
Now Coriel's going to pass it in. He's going to give it to Cook. Cook to Haas. It's lost by Foreman.
He's gonna give it to me.
Give it to him.
Huh, I'm not even playing, I still get involved.
Flag's gonna have it. He's gonna give it. Nate St. John on the right. He's gonna give it to Flag. His three won't go. And it is rebounded by St. John. St. John gonna give it to Marcus Flag. Flag dribbles to his right. Fake screen goes inside. The lay won't go. Ben Cook with the rebound. Coriel's gonna bring it up. Coriel's gonna go baseline, pass to Runner inside. His lay will go. Those are the Gators' first points of the game. Who else but Ben Runner? Now Marcus Flag drives inside. Won't have anything. Goes back outside. St. John, his shot won't go. Rebound to Porter. Back out to St. John. He's gonna give to Keegan. His shot won't go. Rebounded by Ben Runner. It's taken away. And Coriel's gonna bring it up. Coriel gives to Cook in the post. He's going to try to back down, and he gets a travel called on him. I thought it was going to be a charge at first.
Me too.
I thought it was going to be a charge, and then he tripped. I thought maybe they'd call a defensive foul, but they're going to call the travel. 2 minutes 4 left in the first quarter. We have an 8-2 matchup. Gators only losing by 6. Marcus Flag is going to bring it up quickly. Cauley guarding. Flag, pull-up jumper, won't go. Rebound by Cauley. Laquan Langston, he's going to push it up the floor. He's going to go inside, gets it tipped away, and it's going to be Gator ball. Gators with a lot of urgency right now. I really like to see that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, playing a lot of urgency, very hard fought.
Indeed. Cauley's going to be the man to pass in. He's going to give to Langston. He's going to
pass a little high.
It gets tipped by Cohan, and it's still going to be Gator ball. This defense has been suffocating.
Really has been.
Coached by head coach Liam James, works at Gateway Regional. They're going to pass to Evan Haas in the backcourt. Gets it stolen by Cohan, and it's going to be out of bounds. Gator ball still.
Really have not been able to do much at all so far in the first quarter.
Exactly. It's been extremely suffocating. They can barely get a pass off. This is really what Coach James emphasizes.
As they say, defense wins championships.
It does indeed, and they won a championship in the 2021-2022 season under James. He's going to pass to Cauley. Cauley back to Langston. His three-pointer goes, and it's good. 5-8 ball game. Lead cut to 3. Marcus Flag's going to bring it up. And it gets stolen, but picked up by Flag. Flag guarded by Coriel. This is hard defense. He's going to get screened. Goes the other way. Flag. He goes up with it. Won't fall. Rebound. Gets stolen, and Gators come up with it. Langston behind the back. He's going to dribble into the front court. He's going to go inside to Runner. His lay won't go. Rebounded by St. John, and Marcus Flag will bring it up. They're really pushing the ball here. Going inside is Will Rogers. His shot, and he's fouled. This is way more intense than the last 5 years of play against these two. It's way more competitive.
Yeah. It seems to be a very physical game, a lot of intensity.
Right, and I feel like we see that a lot with these two teams. They have not a history, but a history playing each other. They know each other very well.
And his first free throw of the year, he will miss.
He'll miss as well. Coach James has been coaching at Gloucester for about 13 years. This is going to be his 13th year. He attended Rutgers Camden for history, and his record as a head coach, 178 to 145, 55%. He misses the second.
0 for 4 on the day from free throws. Not a great sign.
That could end up hurting them. Marcus Flag has it. He's going to give it. Gives to St. John. He's going to go inside. His shot won't go. Ben Cook with the board. He's going to pass to Coriel. He's going to bring it up. Coriel's going to take his time. He wants the last shot of the quarter.
10 seconds left.
He's going to go to the left. Looks for a pass to Cauley. Cauley's going to go across the court to Langston. It's lost. Keeps it alive. And gets no shot off, and that will be the quarter. 5-8. Very low scoring so far.
But very intense.
Very intense indeed. Last year, this Gloucester team went 18-10. They lost to Haddonfield in the first round. Gateway went 6-17. Justin Dugan led the scoring for Gateway last year with 16 points a game. Cohan led Gloucester with 14. We still see Cohan here. Justin Dugan graduated last year.
And the Gators sure wish they could have someone like him tonight.
Yeah, and we can see the cheerleaders here as we transition quarters. What do you think really sticks out so far, Desmond, in this game?
I mean, at least the physicality.
Right.
It's going to be an intense, hard-fought game that honestly might come down to how all of these two teams have been conditioned over the offseason.
Right. We see a lot in the earlier parts of the season. The teams aren't as well conditioned because they haven't played as many full games, but I think it's still going to be very important to see who is more conditioned at the end of the game and who really put emphasis on that in the off-season.
Because if either team can't keep up the physical defense, the points are going to slip, and one team is going to have an easy commanding lead by the fourth quarter.
Right. This game has been way more competitive in the sense that usually these are very high-scoring affairs. So 8-5 kind of sticks out here. This is probably one of the lowest scoring quarters that we've seen between these two teams. They're going to pass it into Marcus Flagg. He's been playing the whole game so far. He's going to pass it to Cohan. He's going to pass out to the top of the key. Gives it. The shot won't fall. Langston loses the rebound. Cohan has it. Cohan has it in the corner. Tries to pass it out. He will. Good door. Marcus Flagg has it. He's going to give it to Dice. Over to DePotter. He's going to give it to Jake Smith. Jake Smith goes inside. It's stolen by Langston. He's going to go down the court. It's 3-on-2. He's going to pass the runner inside. His leg will fall. Lead down to 1.
There's Ben Runner, team's leader in points for the Gators.
He's going to drive inside. He's going to give it to Jake Smith. Pull-up jumper won't go. Coriel has it. He has the rebound. Coriel going to push it. He's going to push. Go inside. The shot. And, oh, they call it travel after the shot falls.
It was a travel.
It was a travel.
It was definitely a travel.
It was at least 2.5, we can say, right?
Yeah.
Can you turn off the mics, Desmond? The first two on the bottom left? Bottom left. Cohen's going to have it. Top of the key. He's going to drive inside on Langston. Spins around. It's stolen by Runner. And they're going to take a pause here. Coriel. He's going to go. Top of the key. Passes back to Cauley. He's going to reset to the top of the key to Langston. 6 minutes 30 left. Langston going to give to Ben Cook. He's at the top of the key. He's going to drive inside to Coriel. His corner three won't go. Cohan's going to push it. He's going to go inside. His shot will go and 1. What a shot.
I thought it was going to be blocked there for a second. But
folks, I apologize. I was not controlling the camera there for a second. I truly apologize. I was too lost in the game, too excited, let's say. But Cohan will step for 2 free throws himself. Makes it. That was 1 free throw, excuse me.
that'll be his first free throw of the year. Not a lot of free throws so far for the Lions.
Did they shoot a lot of free throws in their first game?
They only had 4.
Really?
Yeah, it was only by 2 players.
They only lost by about 3. Cohan gets a steal, and he's going to go inside and gets it. That's going to bring the lead to 6. Coriel's going to bring it up. They're going to go to the full court trap. Ben Cook in the backcourt as well. Coriel, he's going to give to Ben Runner. Breaks the trap to Haas. His 3 goes! Nice shot by Evan Haas. His first of the night. Marcus Flagg going to bring it up, hoping to retaliate. Flagg dribbling. Gives to DePotter, to Cohan. Inside, his shot will go. Gives a little nudge to Langston. He didn't like that.
Seems both teams found a bit of a rhythm. Been a very high-scoring quarter so far. Only 3 minutes in. I think they've scored more points than they did all last quarter.
Yeah, they've really seemed to come in the room at the beginning of this second quarter. Haas is going to get the save to Coryell. Coryell to Runner. Dishes inside, and he's fouled. And he's going to step to the line for 2.
Last game, he got 7 free throw attempts, only made 3 of them. Shooting under 50%.
Yeah, out of those 3, he had 15 points, so that was just about 20% of his points last game. Alongside him scoring last game, then Cook had 9, Coryell had 8, Laquan Langston had 6, and Haas had 5. Keegan Cohan last game scored 18, with Jake Smith had 16. Runner's second. Won't go. Potter gets the rebound. Marcus Flagg going to bring it up the court to the left. He's going to pass out. That's going to be Dice. He's going to pass out to the Potter. Over to Jake Smith. Jake Smith going to pass to Cohan. His deep 3 won't go. Rebounded by Jake Smith. He's going to pass out to the Potter to Marcus Flagg. Marcus Flagg finds Dice. There's a foul called on, I believe that's Eddie Coryell, first of the night. So we have a timeout, Gators. Very interesting affair here, very close. Only a 4-point game.
Very physical game.
It really is, and compared to last game, the last score, guess what the score was, Desmond?
Wasn't it like 72 or 70? It was like 70 to...
You're not far off. It was 70 to 23.
Oh my.
They've outscored Gateway in their last 5 matchups, 352 to 192.
Oh my goodness.
Almost doubling their score, but we see a very different contest here so far through just about half.
Maybe this will be you to remember for the Gators, Steve.
Let's hope this is a turning point.
Yeah, I mean, I know they lost their first game, but that's just one game. There's still another 20 left in the year.
Yeah, exactly, and we said that Gloucester lost theirs as well. Woodbury is a very tough opponent as well as West Deptford, so to see both teams be competitive, I think this game will be closer than we've seen in past years.
Both look very physical, good on defense.
So far, Marcus Flagg in the backcourt, guarded by Evan Haas. He's going to step to his right. He's screened, passed out. Jake Smith's shot will fall. 18-11. Langston's going to bring it up here. Langston fakes and kick ball by Xavier DePotter. This is our first home game that we'll be covering this year. We'll be covering many more, me and Desmond. I believe we might cover some girls basketball as well, right? That's what Mr. Chico said?
Anything Gateway, we'll cover anything Gateway that we can.
Yeah, right. It's really good to shed some light on these young players. Langston's going to give it to Runner at the top of the key. He's going to give it to Darnell at the wing. Darnell gets it stolen for the second. Ben Runner's going to go inside. He's going to lay it up, and we're going to call it travel. How many travels is that? Is that about 3 or 4?
I think it's the third one, I believe. That's a lot.
So far. I'm sure Coach Strand will make that point of emphasis at halftime. The Potter bringing it up. He's going to give it to Jake Smith. Jake Smith inside to Marcus Flagg. He's going to go inside to Jake Smith, and they're going to call a travel on him.
It's the 4th one.
Wow.
I'm sure both coaches will have a lot to say at halftime about that.
The refs are really looking at it today. They're really looking for it. He's double teamed at half. Oh, wide open Darnell. What a pass. And that one goes. Brilliant court vision there.
So we should get for double team.
Marcus Flagg. It almost goes into the backcourt, but he will pass to Cohan. to his right. He's going to give it to the Potter. He's going to give to St. John. St. John to Marcus Flagg. Marcus Flagg back to Cohen. Cohen's going to take his time. Pass to Marcus Flagg. He's guarded by Naquan Langston. He's going to pass out to the Potter. There's St. John. He's going to give to Cohen. His three will go. Nice shot there. And that brings the lead to 8.
Hard to go through like that. You only do so much on defense.
Right, and I feel like if he starts to warm up, we could have trouble here in the swamp. Coryell, he's going to give to Haas. His three-pointer goes! Nice shot by Evan Haas. Cuts the lead back to 5. Marcus Flagg going to bring it up. Marcus Flagg with Darnell Pretlow guarding. Coryell on the help. He's going to give to Jake Smith. He's fouled. It's really hard to guard someone like that, especially if you're Evan Haas.
Yeah. I mean, just look at the weight difference there.
Yeah, let me see this exactly. Evan Haas. He's 6'1". Oh, this one doesn't have the weight. Oh, none of this have the weight. We'll see Jake Smith, 6'4", 185 pounds. I'm going to say Evan Haas is about 140. Not ridiculous.
That's not crazy to say.
The second free throw. Both won't fall.
Yeah, these free throws might be a killer for the Lions. They've made, I believe, only 1 or 2 so far.
Yeah, that's really a weakness of them so far. Ben Cook to the lane. He gets it to go. 3-point game. Marcus Flagg going to bring it up, number 3. Marcus Flagg makes a move inside on Haas. He's going to go up with it, and it falls. Lead back to 5 for the Lions. He's going to go to his right, dribbles to his right, passes the runner in the paint. He gets it stolen by the Porter. Gets it stolen again by Coryell. Coryell, the runner in the paint. Ooh, and it won't go. But they get a blocking foul on Cohen.
Very, very physical basketball tonight.
It really is, and he'll get 2 free throws for that one.
You can really feel the intensity.
Right. You can see they're really not afraid to body up with Gloucester. You love to see that.
You really do.
Runner steps to the line again. He has the patella bands on. His first one will fall.
That'll put him at 5 for 10, I believe, on the year. I think that'll bring his average up to 50%.
That's not too bad, especially if we're talking college NBA level.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not bad for high school.
Yeah, especially for a big man like him.
Especially as a sophomore.
Yeah, it seems to be.
Runner second stage.
They'll cut the lead down to 3 with that.
You see Brendan Rettig in the game now for Gloucester. Flagg's going to give it to him. He's going to give it to the Potter. He's going to give it to the paint, and they're going to call a foul on, I believe, Naquan Langston. Yeah. Let's see the new heads on the floor for Gloucester. Number 24, Will Rogers. He's not new, but he will be returning into the game. He's going to give it to the Potter, guarded by Coryell. And it's stolen by Ben Runner. He's going to go. Oh, and loses it out of bounds. That was a hard play. Tough play to make, but we'll see. Jake Smith inbound here. Back to Marcus Flagg. He's going to pass inside to Will Rogers. He gets it to fall. Lead to 6. You see a lot more players in the rotation for Gloucester.
I believe no one switched out for Gateway so far.
Yeah. Oh, and that's blocked by Marcus Flagg's going to go the other way. Guarded by Call. He's going to Euro step inside. Well, I thought it was a clean block. They're going to call a foul on Naquan Langston. Marcus Flagg is going to get 2 free throws for Gloucester. First one won't go. DJ Bink in the game now for Quan Langston. Very versatile. He can almost play anywhere.
Yeah.
Flag second will go.
You see Bink being very versatile on the football field. See how it translates on the court.
Yeah, multi-sport athlete, as well as Keegan Cohen, who plays baseball for Gloucester. I'm just going to give to Marcus Flagg. 36 seconds left. Let's see if they want the last shot. Marcus Flagg goes inside. His pull-up jumper won't fall. Rebound Benko, 26 seconds to Coriel. And they're going to play, no, they're not going to play the full court press. Matt Cawley going to bring it up. He's going to give to Coriel. Cawley, 16 seconds. Ben Cook has it. Ben Cook, 9 seconds. Cawley's jumper. Catch! 23-26, and the lead is 3. 3, 2, 1. Will they get a shot off? No, they won't, and that is the half. Gators bring it within 3. What a matchup here we have in the Swamp, folks. This is going to be a nail-biter.
Yes, it will. Super physical, close game. This is exactly what you want to watch.
We will go into half 23-26, and we will take a short break.
Yo, let me get on the mic a little bit in the second half. Really? Please. Yo, you have to watch what you say. I will. I swear. No, I know, but especially like just there. I'm not like, I thought you were muted, bro. That's good. No, I know. Look, just wait until. But I was like, Matt. I was like talking to you like, no, I know. I was I couldn't even tell. That was too long. Was Desmond talking at all, bro? No, yeah, you can't hear him, but I can hear him in the headset.
Color guy, like I don't talk as much. Like,
So let me get on a little
it's
bit.
like an analytics type guy. He knows inside the game.
Yeah. I'm gonna get on a little bit. Yes, I am, bro. No. Bro. Actually, they asked you. Yo, Desmond, help me look, bro. I'm too big, bro.
They're up 15, guys.
What? Actually, I'm gonna go shoot. Okay. Yo, say it, bro. Yo, go be shooting. It's on. I know, you just gotta. what we're gonna do, bro. You got close head. Hell no. Okay. Alright, fine. How do you zoom in? Yeah, temperature. Alright, now it's working. We're better? Yeah. We'll come back with like a minute left. Still adding me back. Yo, my camera work is insane. Did you see that? Watch my camera work, bro. Watch.
That's good camera work.
Desert cooked. I'm dialed, bro. I'm dialed, bro.
Hold on. I showed him some guys.
What? Hold on. I'm missing something. Show the camera?
I think the mics might be on. Oh wow.
Yo, your head, bro. Yo, your head. Your dead ass head. Oh, Matt. Yo, Matt's good. Matt!
You want to cut back? You want to cut back? That's a good shot, though. Let's hear it. Oh, wait, it's on? And we are back here. We are looking at Matt Cawley, who hit that insane 3 to end the half to cut the lead to 3. What a huge shot that was, Desmond,
Yeah.
to keep it
Incredible shot.
keep it within one score. A 3-point ties this game up at 26.
Yeah, and both sides have looked pretty solid with the threes.
They really have. It looks way more competitive than it has.
Yeah. Way more, and we'll see if they'll come out high scoring like they were in the second quarter, or if they'll keep the low scoring ways in the first quarter.
Yeah, exactly. If we can keep this pace the whole game, we actually might have a shot to beat them for the first time in a few years. Zoom out!
I would like to say that I am not controlling the camera. That is Matt.
Caleb Sobel is a training cameraman here. We hope that he does not sell us.
He said it was a mistake to let him control it, so we'll see what happens.
Let's hope that he does not sell us in the sense that he actually follows the game. It was a very close affair here. I know I was not the best with the camera, so I
Hey, you're
decided.
both commentating and camera work. That's pretty hard to do.
It is hard too, especially if you're doing the scoreboard. That's not much easier.
That's a lot.
You think so?
Well, yeah, because you see a shot go in, you just hit a button. But
That's fair. It's good to learn everything.
yeah.
Coriel's gonna have it. Coriel gets to Ben Cook. They're gonna hurry up. Coriel almost had a lane there to Evan Haas. Evan Haas is guarded by Dakota. Ben Cook has it. So dribble towards the left. Looks for Coriel to get separation. Coriel will get enough. He's gonna go to the corner. Screen by Ben Runner. Won't lead to anything. He's going to pass to Ben Cook to reset. Ben Cook makes a move inside. He's at about the elbow, but Evan Haas gets it back and gets it stripped. They're going to go inside here. Delay won't go. Rebound won't go. He's going to try to save it. He'll save it to the Potter. And Keegan Cohen will reset. Ben Runner guarding him this quarter. He's going to pass out to Marcus Flagg, who will pass out to the Potter. That's to St. John over to Marcus Flagg. Marcus Flagg goes inside, gets it stolen by Coriel, and Darnell comes up with it. He's going to give to Coriel, and they're going to push the pace. Coriel gets a fake screen by Prello. He's going to go inside. The shot won't fall. Rebound. They almost get it back. The rebound there by Jake Smith. He's going to push it to Cohen, who goes inside. His pass to St. John falls. 5-point lead. Ready Coryell to bring it up. He's going to get guarded from half court. Coryell going to give it to Ben Cook. His shot falls. Nice shot there.
Cut the lead to 2.
That one was huge. They need another one. They need to stop here on defense first.
Stop here, another 3 will give the Gators the first lead of the game.
Right. Let's go to the Poder. Over to St. John to Flag. His three-pointer falls as well.
Lead back to 5 now.
Good retaliation there.
Very back and forth game.
A lot of rebuttals.
Yeah.
Coryell spins to his left, stops. He's going to get it stolen, but Ben Runner picks it up. Coryell has it now. And he gets fouled by Marcus Flag. .5:45 left in the third quarter here. Coryell is going to be the inbounder. Coryell gives it to Darnell Prettle at the corner. Ben Cook over to Coryell. His three-point goes! Nice shot!
The Gators respond once again.
2-point game again. Coach James telling him to slow it down. Cohen has it at the wing. He's going to give it to Potter. Over Cohen in the paint. It won't go. Haas has it. He fell down after that. Coryell over to Ben Cook. Cohen back on defense. They're going to call travel. Not again.
Number 5 in the game, maybe number 6.
Something like that. I don't want to know how many Gateway has right now.
Too many.
Jake Smith will give it to Cohen. Cohen gives to Marcus Flag. Over the Dice. He's going to give it to the Potter. Over to Flag. His three-pointer will fall again. 5-point game once again. Back and forth here.
Back and forth. I think that's a 4th straight three-pointer.
This is a good game, folks. Evan Hodge is going to have it now. He's going to give it to Ben Cook. And he's fouled by Everald Dice. They're going to stop Evan Haas out for the quad and legs and get some fresh legs out there. Coryell's going to give it to Ben Cook. Ben Cook goes inside, gets it stolen. Now Marcus Flag's going to push it. He's going to give it to Cohen. They could have called a travel there. They won't. They're going to call a flag, though, on Ben. Not a flag. They're going to call a foul here on Ben Runner. I'm too used to football.
Yeah. Me too.
It's fun. Football is fun, but it is very different to commentate.
Yeah, especially. Yeah, it's also different to go from play-by-play to color commentating.
It's all very different. It's all very new to us.
Yeah.
Let's go to the Poder. Potter over to Marcus Flag. Marcus Flag guarded by Coryell. Good move inside. He's going to give out to Jake Smith. It's stolen by Ben Runner. Laquan Langston has it. Looking to the left. Looks for Coryell. His three-pointer bounces off the top, and they called that very late. It took about 4 bounces before they called that one. Jake Smith, the inbounder. Keegan Cohen, like I said, plays baseball as well. Gateway versus Gloucester actually faced in Cooperstown, New York, the Baseball Hall of Fame. That was a great game, right?
That was a great game.
Me and
Both
Desmond.
watching and playing.
Me and Desmond both played. The Dice is going to have the ball. And he loses dribble. Jake Smith. Keegan Cohen has it. Over to Marcus Flag. And he's almost trapped by half court, but he makes some separation over to Cohen. Cohen gives to St. John. Over to Jake Smith. Jake Smith back to St. John. Uses his pivot. They're going to call timeout Gloucester. Gloucester needs to think some things over here.
They do. They are not looking as dominant as they were before. I know they still have a 5-point lead, but
Right, but that's not what you want. That's not what you want right now in this sort of game. You see, it's
they looked very commanding in the first quarter, but ever since then, it seemed to slip away little by little.
Truly, and if you're Coach James right now, this isn't exactly what you want. I mean, in his last few games, it's been way more dominant.
Yeah, like this is the team you're supposed to go out there and crush.
Yeah. You haven't seen that utter dominance that you've seen in the past years, and I really like it. It's very competitive so far through.
Definitely makes a better game to watch.
It really does, and to commentate.
Exactly.
It is. We'll hire you full time. You're gonna have to hire Caleb Silver full time on the camera. Doing a very great job so far. I haven't seen the camera work, but from what I'm hearing, it's very good.
So. It's a lot more zoom-ins than you can do because you're too busy.
Yeah. Mr. Sobel's very locked in right now. Marcus Flagg, he's going to give it to Cohen. Over to Jay Smith. He's going to give it to Dice. He loses it. Over to Marcus Flagg. Cohen in the corner. His shot won't fall. Rebound to Quan Langston. And they'll slow it down. Looking for a runner in the paint. He loses it. Too hard of a pass. He's going to give to Cohen. It gets stolen by Coryell. Nice hands. Coryell's going to push it now. Coryell to the left side. He's going to go to the wing. Over to Langston. Langston goes behind the back to Coryell. Coryell's three. Won't go. Marcus Flagg, he's going to go full court pass to Dice. He loses it for a second, gets it back. Dice passes to St. John. Over to Marcus Flagg, his three. Won't go, but he's fouled by Ben Runner.
Let's see how they do. The Lions haven't done so well on the free throws so far this game. Maybe they'll come back to bite them.
Yeah, if you're Gateway, I feel like you really want to push them to the free throw line. Especially.
I think they've missed like 3 or 4, maybe even 5.
Yeah, they're not converting as well as they usually do.
They'll make that one.
You can see Gloucester's bench not happy with Gateway's bench. I don't know why. They don't like the noise. What was that, Desmond?
I guess they're having some little argument or whatever.
Yeah. They really don't like the noise. It's a home game. I mean,
shout out to the very passionate JV.
The JV goons, we call them.
The JV goons. They've been.
You see Enzo Gambali. Marcus Flagg, his second shot will fall.
Doubling way up to 7 now.
He made both of those, right?
Yeah.
I believe so. That's their first time they've made 2 tonight, I believe.
I believe he shot 3 though, so went through for 3.
Yeah. Oh, 3. Excuse me.
Still, he's shooting 67%. That's not his best so far.
Yeah, not at all. Oh, and the pass is going to go over Darnell's head, just a little too strong. They're going to go into man defense here. I can hear Coach Duran yelling. Cohen's going to lead the Lions as Cohen dribbles to his left. He's going to find St. John. St. John over to Marcus Flagg. Marcus Flagg guarded by Coryell. Jake Smith over to Dice. Dice dribbles to his right, inside. Makes 2-man jump, but they call it travel. One too many steps, even though Jake Smith does make the 3 after, will not count.
Yeah, that's a shame. That's a good shot right there.
You hate to see it if you're Jake Smith.
You really do.
You see the JV goons up there once again saying, you can't do that.
They've been very passionate and very loud.
We love to see that. You see Lucas Baylor. I believe that is Troy Enzo Gambali.
We wonder if you can hear it on the broadcast.
I hope you can. It adds to the environment.
It really does.
Darnell Pretlow, he's guarded by Cohen. Pretlow over to Ben Cook behind him. Ben Cook going to dribble to his right. Back to his left at the top. Quan Langston has it. Darnell Pretlow at the screen. Back to Darnell Pretlow at the top. Loses it for a second. Coryell gets the ball to Ben Cook. Ben Cook back to Haas. Haas to Langston. Langston drives inside to his left. And they will call the foul, and he'll get 2 free throws.
Again, the free throws seem to be a big decider for the night.
It does for both teams. What was Gateway's numbers last game? Do you know?
Look at the free throws. They went 4 for 11.
4 for 11? That's not terrible. Do you know who shot the 4?
Well, Ben Runner went 3 for 7, and Naquan Langston went 1 for 2. He's just made 1.
It's not bad. Langston at the free throw line now makes another.
He's looked good so far. He's looked good so far for Gators today.
Cohen's going to be pressed at half court by Pretlow. He spins to his right. Cohen over to Marcus Flagg. He's going to give it to St. John. Over to Jake Smith. Guarded by Ben Cook. He's going to go up. It's blocked by Ben Cook. His putback will go, though.
And that will be the first block on the year for either team. I looked earlier.
For Ben Cook.
First block.
Very good defender, very lengthy. Evan Haas fakes the 3, gets it stolen, gets it back to Ben Cook. He's going to give to Naquan Langston. He stops for the moment. Over to Ben Cook. He's going to give to Coryell on the left side. To Ben Cook again. Over to Coryell. Deep 3. Front rim. Marcus Flagg has it now. He's going to slow it down. 25 seconds left to go in this third. Only a 7-point game. Gloucester trying to pull away at the end of the quarter. Cohen has it. Dribbles to his left. He's going to spin to his right. He's double teamed. Over to the Porter. He loses it. He's going to get it back. To St. John, excuse me, but called a foul there.
Yeah. Jay Smith was so close to hitting another 3 after a foul. He was just...
You got to get the ball when the clock's going. Oh, nice steal by Naquan Langston.
It's hard because I have trouble with their names too.
Some
If
great
you can try to
defense right
hear
there
me,
by
just try to
Langston.
cut to the number.
St. John's going to inbound it. 6.3 left. He's going to try to find Marcus Flagg. 6 seconds left. His shot with 4 seconds. Cash! Lead to 10. And that'll be the quarter, and Gloucester pulls away a little bit to end the quarter.
10-point lead now.
Gators still fighting, though. We still have a quarter of play, 8 minutes left. I think they really could come back.
I really think they could. Just a few missed free throws from Gloucester here or there. They maybe their stamina wears up. They slip a little bit on defense, and Gateway can very clearly make a comeback.
Yeah, like what I was talking about. It's harder to be conditioned at the beginning of the season because you haven't had as much, 5-on-5 action.
Yeah.
Wait, say that again?
And so far it has. Is there another headset? I don't see any.
So it's going to be Gloucester's ball.
I don't see any. I'll get one for you next time.
Yeah, next time we'll talk Friday. So we have 8 minutes left of basketball here at the Swamp. Very good game so far, 31-41. Closer than any of the last 5 years matchups versus these two teams.
And way closer than anyone expected.
Way closer. This could be a new era of Gateway basketball. I mean, they look pretty promising so far. I know they are 0-1 in the year, but if they start off 0-2, I'm not down on this team yet.
Yeah, they've looked sharp. They've looked competitive. They look very physical.
They do look sharp.
They do not look like an 0-2 basketball team if they lose.
Not at all. They seem way more composed as well. St. John, guarded by Coryell. He's going to split the defenders. Over to Marcus Flagg. His three-pointer off the top. The putback, they don't call. They don't call anything off the top. Oh, my goodness. That should have been that. I don't agree with that one.
Neither do I.
That's the second time they've missed a call like that.
Yeah.
Coryell's going to go up to Runner. He's going to float it up to Runner. His points. He's going to get 2 more.
There's nice rebuttal there for the Gators.
And a trap. Gives to Jake Smith, who gives to St. John. Gives to Smith. Smith to Marcus Flagg. 10-point game here at the Swamp. Coryell, hard defense. St. John has it. Cohen drives inside, misses the way. Jake Smith with the rebound, he loses it. And Coryell's gonna have it, he's gonna slow it down. 7 minutes to go to Haas. His three-pointer won't go. I believe that was probably tipped. That was probably tipped, I have a feeling. But it's not the shot.
I do not have the best view on the court from where I'm sitting.
Haas is 2 for 3 tonight. Not bad whatsoever.
Not bad at all.
Marcus Flagg has it now. He's going to go to the right at the wing. He's going to give it to Jake Smith inside. Stolen by Ben Cook. 6 minutes 30 to go here at the Swamp. Eddie Coryell has it to the right. He's going to spin to the left. Stops his dribble. He gives it to Ben Runner. Ben Runner inside, loses it. The scramble for the ball, but Gloucester will come out with it, and Cohen's going to push it up the field. Cohen inside. He's going to pass to St. John. The extra pass is going to be off of his hands. I don't think he had to pass that again.
Yeah. I really don't think he did either. He had a clear, wide open shot.
He tried to play team ball, and it hurt them at the end of the day. Gloucester's going to call a timeout, I believe. Where was Gateway? Either way, there's going to be a timeout on the field after that.
I honestly don't even think he needed that original pass. I think he could have just driven straight to the hoop.
Probably. I like the first pass,
Yeah.
but the second pass, he was so close.
Never mind. He was talking to the ref, but he's already stopped. Okay. Yeah, okay.
A very competitive and chippy game here.
It really is. I believe there's going to be a full minute timeout with 6 minutes and 7 seconds left to go in the game. Still a 10-point game.
Yeah, it's still not. It's not completely out of whack for a comeback to happen. You could totally see it.
Not at all. They're truly fighting better than they have in previous years, and I like to see that out of the Gators.
The defense has done a great job limiting Gloucester to only 43 points so far.
Right, the defense has been supremely better than it has in previous years, especially containing their big guys like Keegan Cohen, St. John. Jake Smith usually has a lot of points.
Yeah.
But they've truly seemed to stop them for the most part tonight and keep this game competitive. And Juan Langston has it. 6 minutes to go in the game. He's going to dribble up. He's guarded by Dakota. Darnell gets it back. Stays in bounds. And Cook going to have it. Cook's going to give it to Juan Langston. Goes the other way off the screen. Laquan Langston inside reverse low. Whoa, way up by Laquan Langston. No razzle dazzle. 8-point game. Jake Smith has it, top of the key. Fakes the pull-up, gives to Marcus Flagg. Marcus Flagg has it, guarded by Coryell. Gets it stolen. DePoter has it. He's going to drive baseline. They're going to call a push on Ben Cook, I believe. Very subtle, but the ref is right there, so he would see that.
Yeah. The refs have been calling a lot this game.
What was that?
The refs have been calling a lot this game.
They really have. They've kept the whistle in their mouth, but for better or for worse. And Cohen's going to have it. Ben Runner guarding. Going to give to Dakota. Jake Smith over Marcus Flagg. Marcus Flagg gives to St. John at the top of the key. Doesn't have a look. He's going to give it to Cohen, guarded by Langston. Sees the screens. Beats it. Cohen goes inside. His layup will fall. 10-point game.
5 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
It's getting good, Desmond. Laquan Langston gives to Ben Runner. Ben Runner going to give to Ben Cook. Ben Cook drives inside, gets it stolen, and it'll be Gloucester ball. That one slipped out of his hands there. He thought there was contact, but the ref disagreed.
Usually don't see the ball hit the wall. Usual sight.
You really don't. Ben Cook's going to sit down. Cohen is going to pass it to Marcus Flagg. Marcus Flagg going to give it to St. John, guarded by Devin Foreman, number 20. Coryell guarding on Marcus Flagg to Jake Smith. Jake Smith going to try to drive inside. They're going to call a travel. That was about 2 to 3 steps there without a dribble.
I believe that is the part of my brain rot, the 6th and 7th travel. Game.
We got jokes here in the commentary booth,
Yes, we
folks.
do. I had to say it for football, say it for basketball.
And they're going to call a timeout here. 10-point game. They really need to call back here if they want a chance to win this game. They need to reduce the deficit by at least half in the next few minutes to have a chance.
Yeah, I believe they need to get a few quick threes out.
They do. 10 points, you need about 3 threes and then a 2 to take the lead.
Yeah, I mean their three shot has looked pretty good today, so
It really
I
has.
think they have a shot.
They haven't taken bad shots so far, really. More good shots than bad shots today, and I think that is crucial.
Definitely.
Duran talking things up in the huddle. You really only see 7 guys play for Coach Duran so far, and he really sticks to his guns.
Yeah, and they look very well conditioned. Like they don't look out of stamina or out of breath or anything.
They do. They seem coordinated, right? Yeah. There is a lot of young guys, but there is a lot of seniority on this team as well to mix in, and that's very important for these young guys to have some leadership. A lot of the starters for Gateway are underclassmen. You see Eddie Coryell, we see Ben Cook, Ben Runner, the 2 seniors on the floor, Naquan Langston, Devin Foreman. Naquan Langston going to bring it up. He's guarded by DePoter. And Cook has it. He's going to dribble to his right, guarded by Jake Smith. Gets it tipped by Marcus Flagg. Ben Cook has it. He's going to give to Coryell. Coryell drives to his left, goes inside. His shot won't go. That's going to be all from Jake Smith. So Gators have the ball here, 4 minutes left, down by 10. They're going to need a 3 here, I have a feeling.
They really do.
I have a feeling they're looking for the 3 ball here. They're going to give to Langston. Langston to Ben Cook. Ben Cook gets tipped by Cohen. That was targeted for Eddie Coryell.
Instead hit the bench. See. Jake Finger over there going. Flailing backwards.
Jake Finger with an injury, I believe, to his shoulder or his neck area. It might be his back. I talked to him about it a few weeks ago, but I can't recall what it was exactly. It was upper body, though. Coryell gets pushed. Ben Runner goes up and he's fouled. Has a chance to reduce the lead of Gloucester.
These free throws are going to be crucial here.
They really can, especially if you want to get back and have a chance to win this game with 3 minutes, 40 seconds left. This is the first.
I would say making both would be vital for the comeback, so.
What was that?
I was saying making both would be vital for the comeback.
It really would,
So
but
missing one.
missing
I mean,
that
he's a 50% shooter as long as he makes this.
Let's hope he makes
Give
this
himself
one
a good chance.
to make it a 3-score game. Hits. 9-point ball game here in the Swamp. 3 minutes, 42 seconds to go. Marcus Flagg beats Eddie Coryell. Marcus Flagg, he's going to pass out to the Potter. Potter passes to St. John to Marcus Flagg. Pump fakes Ben Cook. Goes up for the lay. Won't fall. Ben Runner with the rebound. It gets stolen, but they're going to call a foul. And it is going to be Gateway ball. Gator ball. Naquan Langston going to bring it up. He's going to give to Ben Cook, heavily contested. He's going to look for Ben Runner in the paint. Goes up, will go. 7-point game. And they're calling back here, Des. There's a shot.
They are coming back.
Marcus Flagg going to dribble inside. His lay won't go. Rebound, Naquan Langston. He's going to push it. Naquan Langston inside. The lay, and he's fouled. He has a chance to make it a 5-point game here. This is big.
These free throws are crucial.
They are.
Crucial.
Every possession is even more crucial than the last, especially with the time.
Yeah.
Naquan Langston with a chance to cut the lead to 5 here,
Just under 3 minutes left here.
pending these free throws. First one won't go.
That could be a major setback. However, making this one will put them in two-score distance.
Let's hope they can. You see the JV Goons up there celebrating. Von Langston, second won't go. The Potter with the rebound. Cohen has it. 7-point game, they need to stop. Over to Marcus Flagg. He's going to give it to St. John. Doesn't have a look on Devin Foreman. He's going to go inside to Cohen. His play will go over Ben Runner.
Sends up to a 9-point lead now.
9-point game here. Quan Langston gets it stolen, gets it back. Quan Langston has it. He's going to give it to Coryell. Hard defense by Marcus Flagg there. You can see he's all over the place.
Yeah. Very hard defense of both teams so far.
A lot of help defense. The Coryell shot won't go. That was Marcus Flagg's man. He was helping on defense there, which led to the shot, but you see he did not convert anyway. Cohen has it. He's going to slow it down, trying to take as much time out as possible. Potter has it to Jake Smith. Over to Marcus Flagg. Fakes the three. Gives to St. John. Over to the Potter. Over to Cohen. His corner shot won't fall. The putback by Marcus Flagg will, though. 11-point game.
This might be a little too out of reach for the Gators, but anything can happen.
We see some subs coming in. Evan Haas and Darnell next whistle. Ben Runner inside. We'll get the way to go, and that is huge.
That is huge.
Marcus Flagg has it. He's going to slow it down. Marcus Flagg, he's going to go to his left, beats Coryell. He's going to give it to the Potter. His three-pointer won't fall. Jake Smith with the rebound. It's going to be off Devin Foreman, though. It was off Devin. Gateway disagreed, but I think they didn't really good angle. But it will be Gloucester ball. Minute 26 left. They need about 3 threes for a shot, but there will be a timeout here called by Gloucester.
Gloucester, we can see Gators need 3 threes.
Very good game here so far, Des.
Extremely good game. It's been incredibly fun to watch. Super competitive, super high energy.
Exactly.
Like not only in the game, but like cheerleaders, the JV Goons up there.
You explained it perfectly, I think. I mean, it's way more competitive. There's way more, not aggression, but passion.
And
like
intensity.
You said. And intensity, exactly. And it's way more competitive.
You can tell both teams out there want to win. Because sometimes when you're playing, sometimes high school sports, you can really tell that one team wants to be there more. But I know both these teams want to go out there and win tonight and get their first game of the year.
Exactly, especially in the beginning of the season. Minute 26 to go.
26 to go. We'll see how well Lions hold on to their lead. See if Gators can come back.
Not a lot of fouls in this game either. Only 1 foul for Gateway, 3 for Gloucester. Not even close to the bonus yet, I don't think. But I don't think that's going to play a huge part in this game either. So Gloucester recalibrated. They're going to have the ball here. They have new faces in the game. Number 21, Brendan Reddig. He's going to step in as well. We see Evan Haas come in the game. They need 3-point shooters, and I believe Evan Haas is the man they're looking for.
I believe so,
Reddick, the inbounder here. He's going to hard pass to Cohen. His three-pointer won't fall. Rebound to Jake Smith. His put back in. It's a foul on Ben Runner. And he's going to go to the free throw line for 2 more.
If he makes these 2, it might be the dagger for the Gators.
We sure hope it isn't. I just noticed Jake Smith and Marcus Flagg have matching sneakers.
Oh, yeah.
They have the purple, I believe.
Don't miss the first one.
I may not know ball, but those might be Tatum's. It's hard to tell.
I know nothing about shoes.
Maybe I should ask him after the game.
Yeah.
Jake Smith with it, and it will fall. 10-point game. It's a 4-possession game. Langston's going to have to hurry up here. He's guarded by Cohen. Langston to his right. He has to do something soon. Jabbing, he gets to Ben Runner. Ben Runner out to Quan Langston.
Only a minute left here.
He's going to drive inside. He's going to pass to Ben Runner. It's stolen. 56 seconds left. They're pressed, and they're going to call a foul on Ben Runner. I believe it's because it was behind his back. I forget the exact terminology for that foul, but you are not allowed to grab the ball from behind the player's back due to safety concerns. And Redding's going to get subbed out for St. John again. Nate St. John stands 5'11", 160 pounds. He's going to give to Cohen. Cohen beats the quad leg, still with a spin, gets down the court to Marcus Flagg. He's going to give back to Cohen inside. Trying to chew the clock here, except Cohen goes inside. The leg will fall.
And I believe that will be the dagger for the
12-point game. That might be it. James urging his players. You can see, to get back on defense because he says this game's not over.
I mean, it ain't over until the final whistle.
Until the fat lady sings. They're going to call timeout Gateway here. 20 seconds left, 12-point game. Just see if they can get a look here. Yeah. Score, maybe. Foul. It's tough. They don't have a lot of fouls, so even if they foul, they don't go to the free throw line exactly, but it's not over. 20.2 left in the game.
It's not, but it's
highly improbable.
It's unlikely.
Highly improbable, we say.
They need four three-pointers in the next 20 seconds.
In a row. It's going to be tough. So timeout Gateway here, talk things over, maybe get a look.
See if they have anything interesting, any interesting strategies they have to maybe some unorthodox ways.
Let's see what Durant can cook up here. He's been the coach for about 5 years now, I believe, maybe 4.
I think it's the 6th actually, but
his 6th.
Somewhere in that.
Forgive me.
Somewhere in that range.
Somewhere along those lines. So he is experienced with these guys. Seen a lot here. But James has about doubled his coaching experience with Gloucester.
983 photos. Putting in work.
But overall, it's been very, very close game. A lot closer game than anybody would have ever imagined.
No, exactly. And you saw Gloucester really just started pulling away towards this fourth quarter. Maybe a little better defense towards the end. Maybe a few more looks from Gateway, and we would have a closer game towards the end of this game. But, oh man. Quan likes something to do it instead. We got to get a shot off here. They got to go to Haas. Haas almost goes behind. He's got to put up a shot. His three-pointer won't go. He really had to put that shot up for a shot, but Gloucester will have the ball. They're going to foul. And it's desperation time now. It's 9 seconds left, but I believe Hunter is the full court press that Durant is calling here. 9 seconds left. 40-52 here. From Marcus Flagg, and they're going to foul again with 8 seconds left. And they're just hoping to get them to the free throw line.
I mean, again, they haven't been the best free throw shot, so it could.
I see Durant's thought process.
This is the best thing you can do in this situation.
Truly. They might have had to do it a little earlier, though.
I think they had to wait. I think they had to start doing it more at the minute range rather than the 20-second range. But
exactly. You can see Gloucester, all 4 of the people that aren't shooting are back just for defense. Gloucester is in the bonus now, so 13-point game. But all of the defenders are back. He makes the second. 8 seconds left. Coriel's going to have it. He's going to have to
make a shot quick.
His shot will not go. Ben Runner with the putback, and it'll go. And our final score here, folks, 42-54. What did you think about this one, Des?
It was a super close competitive game, and I don't think the Gators should be ashamed by their loss. They looked great out there today.
I don't think they should be mad at this either. I mean, it looks very promising opposed to other years. And a lot of potential for this young Gator offense. I hope that we can see a lot more of that this season.
They had to play away. A team that's usually a lot better than them. They play them hard and they play them well.
They did play them hard at home, and I mean, you can really appreciate the effort that the Gators gave today. Very close compared to the last 5. And I'm not sure their next home game, but I believe we will be covering it. It's probably about next week or
sometime.
It's sometime. Maybe after the break. I can check real quick. I'll check.
I believe it might be on the 23rd.
The 23rd.
I believe there might be.
You might be right on that. Correct. 23rd. Collingswood home. Same start time. So that will be our next game here, folks. Collingswood on Tuesday the 23rd. The Gateway Gators will face the Collingswood Panthers. No, not the Panthers. Forgive me.
I might not be here for that, so we might see our cameraman Caleb Sobel behind the mic, depending on how things work out.
I think I will be in attendance. I actually go on a cruise on Christmas Day, but
Nice. That's one way to spend Christmas.
it really is. I think we're starting to ramble here, Desmond, but this truly was a good game from the Swamp. I'm Matt Steedle.
I'm Desmond McHugh.
Signing out from the Swamp.
We actually. How do we cut this?
No, it's what? Bro, the mechanical brilliance on display on that camera. Desmond was saying that he might.